Hey folks, Shadeslay here, back another day on the London Gaymers Minecraft server. Now, our village has undergone a period of rapid gentrification to make way for new businesses and buy-to-let landlords. And you'll see that it's all very quiet and it's much tidier as well. And no massive holes in the floor that we might fall into. Now, a lot of the villagers that were living here before weren't too happy about the changes, so with a little bit of encouragement, they fell or were nudged into a hole. And if we take a look at the map, zoom in, we can see they're all there, and as long as we throw a little bit of bread down there for them occasionally, I'm sure they'll be just fine. So yeah, so the village is looking great now. Now, last episode, you might remember we were struggling to find string to make ourselves some backpacks, and also cows to make some leather armour. Well, in between episodes, I've taken care of that. Now, I had to search long and hard to find some cows, because by accident, I killed all of the cows that were nearby. So that was a little bit of a mistake. But now, I've set up this huge enclosure, and we've got ourselves some cows. And with those, we can keep breeding them, and we can keep getting leather. And I've managed to make myself most of the leather armour that I'm going to need, but we just need one more piece, I think, to make the chest plate. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some wheat from over here, so then we can breed some of our cows, and then once we've bred them, well, we might have to kill one or two to get some leather. Oops. So let's just replant this. Let's get a little bit more wheat. There we go, lovely jubbly. Good, I think that's enough. 21 should be fine. Let's head back over to those cows. Right. So let's make some baby cows and let's kill a few of the ones that we've got. Ooh. Oh, hang on, he likes my wheat. Out the way. There you go. And we're taking care of them, they've got plenty of hay to keep them fed. Right, let's make some ickle cows. Itsy bitsy cows. Here we go, have some wheat. You like that, don't you? Right. Oh, I'm being charged. It's like red cloth to a bull in here, this wheat. Right, there we go. So we've got some baby cows now, which means we can get rid of... Oh, there we go, straight away. One leather. I think that's all we need to make our leather armour. Out of the way, Daisy. Right. Okay, now the other thing that we were struggling to find last time was string. So what I did was I went and knocked down all of the long grass that was in this area to make way for the cow enclosure, and whilst I was doing that, I managed to find some cotton seeds. So I've planted the cotton seeds there, and you'll see that suddenly we've got a load of cotton grown. And this is great because it means that we can finally get all the string that we need to create those backpacks. And over here, I also found some hemp seeds as well, industrial hemp. And this stuff produces string as well. So if you break it, you'll see that we get some industrial hemp fibre. And you can turn 3 of those into 1 string. And you also get some more industrial hemp seeds that you can plant for later. So now we've got plenty of leather and plenty of string, so that's a really good place to be. So let's pop back inside our little house. Oh, what's this? A present for me? Oh, P.S. I stole this sign. Ooh, I wonder who this is from. Bees! It's full of bees. Mystical drones, pristine stock, and Meadows drone, unusual drone, and a bee scoop. Oh, fantastic. Well, I wonder who this was from. Oh, I wonder, it might have been from one of the Adams, it might have been from Cav, I'm not sure. Well, thank you very much. I shall have to return the favour at some point. How exciting. I don't know what chest this is. A pretty present chest. Oh, lovely. Well, that was very nice of someone. There we go. So we've got some bees already. And at some point we'll have to take a look and see what we can do with those. But for now, let's just empty some of this this stuff out of our bag. All of our chests are full. Oh crikey, we're going to have to we're going to have to sort that out. So we've got our leather. We can just put the remainder of our fibre in there for now. Let's quickly whip up this leather chest armour. And then we're getting a little bit low on food as well. So we're going to have to grab ourselves some bread. And hopefully there's some cooking up in the furnace. Right, so there's our leather tunic. So that completes our set of leather armour. We're looking very brown at the moment, but never mind. Okay, so that's that. It's getting a little bit dark outside as well, but that's not a problem. Let's see, was there some bread? Yep, some bread in the furnace, so we can eat that. We'll pop that wheat in there, pop those seeds in there as well. So let's quickly nom down on this bread. Lovely. And we're going to want to take some of that down into the mine with us as well, to make sure we stay well fed while we're down there. Okay, so the last thing we needed to do was make a couple of backpacks, but it looks like the sun has gone down, so let's hop into bed and then we can do that first thing tomorrow morning. There we go. Right, okay, so we're going to make some backpacks. Now there are two types of backpack that we want to make. Let's take a quick look and see what they are. So the first one is the miner's backpack, and that collects all of the ore that you find when you're down mining. So for that, we need 2 wool, 2 iron, a chest, and 4 string. And then for the other one we want, which is the digger's backpack, we want 2 wool, 2 stone, 4 string, and a chest. And the digger's backpack will collect all of the useless kind of material like cobblestone, dirt and gravel that we find down in the mines. So we've got all the stuff that we need here, so let's just grab this stuff out of the chest and take it over to our crafting bench. And let's whip up some backpacks. So we want string in the corners, and we want wool top and bottom, and then for the digger's backpack we want stone left and right. Now you don't want more than one of the same type of backpack, because that can make Minecraft go a little bit wonky and you can end up losing everything that you put into them. But having 2 different types of backpacks is absolutely fine. And what this will let us do is it will let us carry more tools in our main inventory, and it means that all of the ores and materials we collect will go into our backpacks. Now, have we got enough picks? Well, I've got 3 iron picks, I've got 4 stone picks, and I've got some shovels as well. So hopefully that's going to be enough. But we might just want to take a iron shovel as well, just in case we find something that we can't dig with the stone one. So let's quickly grab some sticks. Do we have some sticks? Doesn't look like we do. So let's quickly make some of those. Okay, and grab ourselves an iron shovel. I'm sure it will come in useful at some point. Now the other thing I've got here is a bucket, and what I'm going to do now is very quickly go and fill this bucket with water, because we never know when we might run into lava down in the mine, and if you're carrying a bucket of water you can quickly put yourself out. If you're not, well, it could get pretty hot pretty quick. Nice little garden here. Right, okay, so let's head down into the mine now. We've got our backpack, and if you right click on them you can open and see what's inside them. Now we're going down into the strip mine that Adam created, and he tells me that somewhere down here there are some caverns as well. So let's keep going right down, because one of the things that we're going to need is redstone to make some engines and to make some solar panels, and we're also going to need some diamonds as well. Crikey, goes down an awful long way. I can see he's got chests and furnaces set up down the bottom of here as well. Now there is a little bit of a risk that we might run into some nasties, but we shall have to wait and see. Oh, he's got a chest here with a few bits and pieces in it. That's useful to know, just in case there's anything in there that we can use later, and also a furnace as well. Now one thing that might be useful is to turn on the mini-map whilst we're down here, because that will show us any monsters that are nearby, and it will also show us if there are any big pools of lava that we want to avoid whilst we're digging. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, so there we are. We've got the mini-map turned on now, so at least we can see a little bit of where we are. And if we zoom in, there we go. That'll give us a much better view of what's around us. And we can already see that there are loads and loads of tunnels that Adam's dug out. Now we'll get one of our iron picks on the hotbar, and we'll need a shovel, we've got some torches, we've got water. We can put the backpacks into our main inventory for the moment, it doesn't matter, it will fill those automatically. And the other thing that we want to put on here is some cobblestone when we find it, just to block up any holes that we find as we're going around. Oh, and some redstone immediately. We're going to need an iron pick for that. Good. Well, that is a good start, and let's hope we don't accidentally mine our way into lava. It sounds like there could be lava on the other side of this cobblestone here. Okay, well there's lava in that direction. This direction looks... oh, there's lava there as well. Okay, well let's jump up and follow this tunnel along that Adam has created. And let's go down here for now, and we can then branch off in a different direction. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's a cave system. Right, okay, torches out, sword at the ready. Let's have a little bit of a look around in... oh, fell back down the hole. Let's have a little bit of a look around in here and see if there's anything useful. He's put some torches down, but it's still a little bit dark in places. Okay, well I can see some, what looks like lapis ore, so we should probably have this. Oh no! Electrotine. Oh, I don't know what that is. Well, let's dig it up. It might be useful to us a little bit later on. I thought it was lapis, but apparently not. Oh, we've got some coal here as well. Lots of gravel. Just a little bit of coal. Okay, well let's keep looking around. That's lapis. Now that might be useful to us for something later. Stop trying to use your shovel, Shades. Right. Was there some more? Oh yeah, another bit just there. Now we're going to have to be really careful and be on the lookout for creepers while we're down here, because they can sneak up quietly behind you, and then in one foul movement, kaboom, and you're all blown up. And nobody likes that. Now there's some iron up there, if we can get to it. If we can just jump up here. It's not really what we're looking for, but it's always useful to have. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll just basically kind of strip out all of the useful stuff that we find while we're down here. Ferrous ore, so that can make us some lead. What else? We got silver, more lead, some more electrotine. I really don't know what this is used for, so we're going to have a look when we get back up to our crafting bench and see if we can work that out. Lovely, lovely. Right, and there's some more silver. Well, so far this has been quite productive. Some more lead. Brilliant. Okay, now hopefully all of that, it's not going into our miner's backpack. So what are we doing wrong? Maybe we need to put the miner's backpack onto our hotbar. Let's try that. And we'll put that cobblestone on there as well. Not quite sure why that's not working. It should be working absolutely fine. Well, let's keep going. Keep seeing what we can find. It looks like someone's put some water onto this cobble to turn it into obsidian, so that's quite handy. Oh, there's more ore over here. I think we're going to find a load of ore while we're down here, and just knocked out that torch. Whoops. It's all going to be useful, because to make some of the machines that we're going to be building, well, we're going to need lots and lots of materials. So there's some silver. Let's have that. Oh, we'll have to get rid of all of this gravel as well. And some more underneath. Okay, there's some ore over the other side. God, it's like Christmas in here. This is great. Oh, that's gold ore. Fantastic. Is it? No, it's yellowite. Crikey, I keep thinking I know what we found. And I keep finding completely strange new ores that I've never come across before. Okay, well let's head down here and be very careful to avoid all of this lava. I wonder if that over there is gold ore. That could be gold. We're going to have to build a little bit of a bridge and be a little bit careful not to step in the lava. And also we don't want to cover too much of it up, because if we do, it's going to get very dark in here very quickly. Okay. Oh, it is. It's gold ore. Now, I'm not quite sure what we need that for, or what we're going to use it for, but no doubt it will come in useful at some point. And we've got some more redstone. Now, we're going to need lots of that, so that's handy. It really is like Christmas down here. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to explore this cavern a bit more, see what different ores I can find, and keep a lookout for monsters while I'm doing that. And I'll check back in with you in a few minutes' time. Okay, now it's super dangerous mining down here with all of this lava around, and oh, hello. Who's this? There's a little dude over there. Let's go and see what he's up to. Is he a dangerous little dude? I don't know, he's got a huge backpack on. Right, well, we're going to have to be careful to get around the... Oh, he's making funny noises. Going to have to be careful, because we don't want either of us to fall into the lava. Oh, and looks like there's a zombie nearby as well. Crikey, well, we're going to have to be very careful. Let's just bridge up some more of this. Oh, crikey. Was there someone up there? Looks like there might be. Well, who's this dude? Oh, he's a pack stalker. Well, he doesn't seem too keen on attacking us, so I guess that's a good thing. But now he's off. Oh, he's off on his way. He's got a little bow. Oh, maybe he'll go and take care of some of those nasty monsters for us. Who knows? Right. Well, he's off on his way. And while he's doing that, I'm just going to grab some more of this lapis. Oh, there's loads of it. We'll need it to make some markers for our quarry, so that's handy to have, although we won't need too much. Okay, let's carry on. Oh, there he is. He's still there. Who knows? There's also a creeper somewhere nearby as well, but I can't see him. And we're far enough away from that lava at the moment that it doesn't look like it's going to be too dangerous to us. So let's carry on up this tunnel. I think we're probably getting a bit too high to find diamonds now, but never mind. There is some other ore up here, so let's grab some more of this. And again, I'm going to just keep quarrying for a little bit, and then again I can check back with you in a few minutes' time once I've found something useful. Crikey! Well, whilst my back was turned, that guy jumped on me and attacked me. I swear he attacked me first. Crikey! Well, it did say he was a stalker. I think he was just waiting for me to turn my back, and then he jumped on me and attacked. Oh, I've got come over all funny. Jeez, that was a bit scary. Was not expecting that. Whilst I was looking out for creepers and skeletons, that dude was just biding his time and then waiting to sneak up and stab me in the back. Wow. Well, we took care of him at least. But, oh, well, that was all a little bit scary for my liking. Crikey. He just lunged at me and went, ooh! Jeez. Okay, well, there's another little tunnel out here. Crikey, well, we're finding loads and loads and loads of ore and coal, but looking at our mini-map, we're still a little bit too high up to find diamonds. So once we've broken into this little cave here, I think it's time to start heading in a generally downwards direction. Hello. To find ourselves some diamonds. But first, we've got some spiders, and those guys don't look happy. Have to keep an eye on them and make sure they don't get too close. So the last thing we want is to end up dinner for a hungry spider. What we could do is just block up this. There we go. Oh, there's a creeper here as well. Well, I don't like that at all. There we go. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Something like that. Well, I can see that creeper on the mini-map, and I hope he's not coming to find us. But, oh dear, it looks like he might be. Yes, he is. Crikey. Well, let's get rid of him. There we go. Dispatched. Oh, and I missed some iron that was down here as well. I missed quite a lot of iron. So let's grab that. There's just so much to collect down here. It's fantastic. Right, okay. I'll carry on with my mining and see you in a moment. Well, folks, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The bad news is our backpacks don't seem to be working. They're just doing nothing. I've tried putting them on the hotbar. I've tried, well, all sorts of things, and they just don't seem to be filling up with any ore. So something is up with them. And for some reason, I can't, even when I open them, like drag things into them either. So I'm not quite sure what's wrong with them. There are different backpacks we can make using a different mod, so we might have to have a look at those, because it looks like the ones that we've been using are broken. Now, I can hear a skeleton nearby, so let's just pop some torches up just to make sure we're nice and safe. Oh, some tin ore, lovely. Okay, now that was the bad news. There is some good news as well. The good news is I was just digging down to a lower level, and you'll never guess what I've just found. Well, I think you might guess, because I'm really excited. I've just found diamonds. Look at this. Diamonds at the bottom of this little passage. So, let's grab out our iron pick and quickly mine those up, and it looks like there's a few of them as well. Oh, that was a rich diamond vein. Now, because our backpacks aren't working, we're going to have to ditch something to make room for these. And a lot of the stuff that we've got is quite useful. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, I don't want to get rid of the sand. Let's get rid of the gunpowder for now. It's very frustrating. Oh, we've picked it back up. No, what have we picked up? Gravel. No, diamonds. There we go, diamonds. Now, yeah, it's very frustrating not having those backpacks working. But, you know, it is what it is, and we'll just have to carry on and yeah, try and make as much room in our bag as we can for when we find more diamonds. And so far, so good. We've got 6, so we only need, ooh, what is it, another 5 to make a quarry? We're getting there. We're going in the right direction. Well, it feels like I've been mining for absolutely hours, and so far I still haven't found any more diamonds. I've still only got those 6 that I found right at the start. So, you know, not so great. We still need another 5 at least if we want to make ourselves a quarry. There's loads and loads of redstone down here, and at the moment my bags are full, so I'm going to leave some of it until I can come back and collect it later. But yeah, we've not had much luck finding any more diamonds down here, so it looks like with our picks nearly exhausted, we're going to have to go back to the surface and hope to find some more diamonds on a future trip. But at least for now, we've got something. You know, we can go and take these upstairs. We can keep them safe somewhere, and yeah, I mean, we're over halfway, but obviously we'd like to be a little bit further towards our goal. So I'm just going to finish mining until this sword runs out. Sorry, until this pick runs out. Every time I see silver ore, I get all excited and think, ah, diamonds, and then it turns out it's not. It's just silver. But never mind. It'll all come in useful at some point, I'm sure. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to carry on just until this pick runs out, which will be any second now. And then, yeah, head back up to the surface and drop off some of our spoils. It looks like we need a little bit of food as well, because our hunger bar is nearly out. Okay, well that's where I'm going to leave it then for this week. And hopefully I'll find some diamonds in between episodes so we can actually get creating some cool stuff next time around. So, until then, I've been Shadeslay. Bye for now.